Hello and welcome back once again to Prison Architect. My name is Justin and I'll be your guide. Here we have some people eating. They're complaining about clothing. Oh my goodness. The new building has been built, which is fantastic. Something we need to do, unfortunately, is demolish these fences right here. And we need to actually... Do we need to... No, I think we just need to put concrete walls. I think right here is probably pretty good. No, you know what? Right there is pretty good. We'll replace them, and we will put a staff door, or jail door, actually. We'll put a jail door right here. Bam. Bammo, whammo, slammo. Now, what we need to do today is we're going to build a visitation room. We're going to try and build a laundry room, and maybe a parole room if we can. If it allows us to. Possibly. So we're going to start planning that out right now. And overall, I think we're doing pretty good so far inside of our prison. I think for a visitation room, we can have it come out to here. I think. This could be a hallway. This could be the door. No. Here. That can be the door for the visitation room. And we can have it come around like that. And we can have parole on the other side, which is going to be great. So I'm really getting stuff figured out. And I think we need a church and a steeple. And then look through the peephole. No, I'm just joking, of course. That makes no sense. We'll have a laundry room. A pretty sizable laundry room over here, I think. Which should be pretty good. Is that big enough for a laundry room? I sure hope so. And then we will have a church over here on this side so they can come in and pray. And I think that should be big enough. Oh, this is going to be great. Okay, so we need to put some utilities in through this area. Hopefully we are not going to be blowing out the power grid anytime soon. It looks like it should be fine. Where is it? It's down here. While we're at it, we might as well actually add a couple more capacitors. We might as well, because we will need them eventually. Okay, we have $5,000, which is okay with me, because I think that should be enough to build a parole room. We'll have a couple lights in here, maybe one in each corner for the visitation room, which we will build right now. We can go in the rooms and we'll find visitation. Bam. Type in V. And it's easy to find. Easy to find. I just gotta hit search and then bammo. Okay, so we need another staff door on here. And we are also going to need a visitor table, which is $300. It's a lot of money, but I think it's going to be well worth it in the end. I think we can fit a couple of these in here. Oh, we can fit a lot in here. How about that? We can fit so many. Maybe we should have it. Can we kind of fit a bit more? Like this? Will that work? Let's do it like that. And I think that should be good. Is that the same? It looks like it's the same. There we go. And then maybe we can have like one in the center, and we can actually deploy Uno guard right here. Well, actually, there we go. Now that the door is on, he will actually go in here and stay in here, and we have a visitation booth. A visitation booth, but a visitation room. It's not a booth quite yet. We need to add a pool table, which is going to be, well, something I'm not going to enjoy doing in here. Maybe we can have the pool table in the middle. They can play pool while they like kind of hang out. Maybe? Or maybe we can give it to the staff room. You know what? They deserve it. You guys can play pool. And you know what? We could actually put a TV inside of here. I think a TV going on in the background, maybe with possibly the news playing, or maybe not. Maybe like some cartoons to kind of cheer everybody up and put them in a good mood, because quite frankly, these people are getting quite angry, and that's probably because they're wearing stinky clothing, which we need to fix as well. So we need to get a laundry room up and going quite soon, actually. And here we go. We can do it right now. We'll put it in this room here, which I think is going to be big enough. It's going to be good. We can assign some prisoners to work there. We can have the lights in the corner here, which is going to be good, and a light in the middle, which will be fine. We'll get a staff door on here as well. Well, we're going to plan on getting a lot of workers in here, but you know what? I really like having staff doors on everything, just to make it so the guards will be everywhere at all times, pretty much, which is going to be great. We're going to spend a couple $1,000s on, I don't know, washing and drying machines, all in one it looks like. Looks like it's the combo wombo of washing and drying machines. And $100 for ironing boards, and we can have them kind of like this. I think that should work just well. There we go. And we're going to need laundry baskets, which we can actually put right here, I think, which will be fine. We can have them come up to that, and then there you go. We have a laundry room, which is actually pretty good. And I think there's a grant to build one of those. I think so. Let's see. Well, we could actually start doing this. We need a cleaning cupboard, which I don't think we do have. Let's go ahead and try and go for that. Do we have a cleaning cupboard? It doesn't look like we do. Oh, we do! Oh, look at that! Okay, so if we go into logistics here, we can actually assign prisoners to all of this shit. That's done. That's done. And that's done. What an easy grant! Of course, to have prisoners work in the kitchen, we need them to actually know how to cook and stuff. But cleaning is something they can do quite easily. We can have 10 people working there, and we can have a bunch of people working here if they choose so. Maybe not that many. Maybe that's good enough, and maybe like 6 is good enough for cleaning. We don't want too many people in here, because it could get a bit crowded. And when things get crowded, temperatures rise, and people get shanked, pretty much. I mean, people get shanked in prison. It happens. It happens. It's just something that naturally happens in prison. It's a naturally occurring thing, so there's nothing to really be too alarmed about. So don't be too worried. It happens. Okay, so we can actually pull up some more grants here. Let's see what we can do here. Prison manufacturing facility. Produce 30 license plates. Okay, I think that's something that we're going to do a bit more down the road. Long-term investment. We can work on governmental security ratings. We need dog handlers and a dog patrol. Sit around. We get 15,000 big ones in advance, which I think is pretty good. What do we get for cell block B? Not so much. Not so much money. So we're going to go for this. It seems like a pretty straightforward and simple way of going about things. Okay. Do we have everything that we need? I think we're good. Okay. Whew. There is a lot of stuff to do. There is. The next thing I want to do is get a parole room, which shouldn't be too hard to find. Parole room. We can have it in here. And we can just have one visitor table for right now. And we can get some prisoners up for parole. Look, we'll put it right in the middle and make it very intimidating. We may have to hire some more guards? No, we should be fine. We'll actually deploy a guard inside here. Well, we're going to have to put a door on here first. So let's get a staff door, and then we can have a guard inside there. And I think we can actually get a guard over to the laundry room. We're going to need one in there. And I think we'll still have enough available guards in the meantime. This guy doesn't actually need to be patrolling that hallway. This guy doesn't really need to be in here at all. So we can free up some guards. We can have a couple in here. We can have one in the classroom. And that'll be good. I think that'll be just fine. So we actually do have the door on already, which is pretty quick. Oh, it's 12 o'clock at night. Time for a shakedown. Shake it. Shake, shake it. Shake it. Shake, shake it. Hey, yeah. Shake it, ladies. Come on. We're going to do a shakedown on your ass. We're going to find all kinds of weapons. Look, we already found the hammer. Can you believe that? Can you believe that they were actually holding a hammer? Ugh. Makes me sick sometimes. Okay, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to make a chapel, I believe it's called. Or some kind of church or whatever. Let's look. Type in C. Church? Chapel? It is the chapel. Bam. We'll have it in here, and we can start making the prisoners a bit more happy with the way things are. And I think we will have the altar right here, and the dude can hide or sit behind this. Or I don't know. Which way should he be? Which way does this face? It's kind of hard to tell. Does it matter which way it faces? We'll have them right here, I guess, if that makes any sense. We can have some pews. Pews. Which way? That way. We'll have it sit like that, which I think will be pretty good. We'll have them spaced out a little bit. That should be fine. These people are going to be really up front. Oh, this is good. So we'll have some of those right there. And we'll have like a little hallway. Oh, this is great. And we need some mats. So we're going to have some praying mats over here, kind of pointing this way. Yeah, I think that should be fine. Look, it's going to be a bit crowded, but everybody's going to be very happy with what's going on here. And the last thing I think we need to do is actually put some lights in here. It doesn't need to be too bright, so we'll have a light right there and a light above where the dude's going to be preaching about whatever faith these people choose. Oh shit. She's injured and complaining about clothing. I know, I'm working on it, okay? We have 2 gardeners and we have 2 janitors. I think the janitors are working the laundry room right now, which is okay, because tomorrow we're going to have the prisoners doing the laundry, okay? And, well, I think we do have to pay the prisoners a little bit, but it's okay by me. We can get some lights here in the hallways, which I think we need to do. And we should be set. I think we should be good. Something else I want to do here is get some tiles going from here. And we can actually dismantle this light. We do not need that there. We do not need that there. And I do not really care. Because I can see no matter what. I don't know. I was going to do a Dr. Seuss rhyme and it didn't work out too well. Oh, look at this. Parole, visitation, laundry, chapel. We're getting everything set up. And you know what? I think we can probably fit a workshop in here somewhere. So I think we're going to do that. How big of a workshop do we need? Well, actually, I think we don't need to worry too much about anything else except for maybe getting more prisoners inside. So, can we actually get another grant? Can we do that? No, we cannot. Okay, so we need to research extra grant. Oh, it's already approved. Oh, shit. Let's work on a bank loan because that's pretty important and we need to do that. Legal, we'll not really worry about too much. We need to, well, it would be nice to get a surveillance room up and going and maybe an armory. We need an armory. That's good. And intelligence. There we go. So we're researching a lot of stuff. The security chief has a lot on his plate. Right now, what we could do is we could set up something of the sorts where, I don't know, maybe we can fit more prisoners over here in this area. It wouldn't be too bad. I think we could fit a whole bunch and we could still probably have a workshop somewhere. I think we should do that. And somewhere with a bigger common room, I guess. And we'll have another shower. I don't know. Maybe we'll put the workshop somewhere else. Maybe we'll make a hallway like right here. You know what? We're going to do that. We'll have a hallway right here. And then there will be a jail door right here. And that's where we'll have another cell block. And maybe we can fit some more people in and get some more money. So that will be good. Be fine and dandy by me. Something we need to do as well is get some metal detectors. Because, quite frankly, we don't want these people coming in and out with any kind of contraband that they do not need. You know, from the classroom or somewhere of the sorts. So we'll have one here. These things cost a lot, but you know what? They're going to save lives. And we'll have one right here in the middle. Look at this. 2 birds, 1 stone. It's going to catch them as they're coming in and out. And we'll have one right here as well. No, we'll have it on the inside. How about that? Because eventually we'll have something leading this way. We're just going to have a lot of medium security on this half. And then the other half we will have something of the sorts of maximum security. And we'll have it a bit more planned out. And we'll make sure everybody's kind of split up in a good and major way. What else can we do? I think for the kitchen, we're going to need another serving table eventually. So we can have one right here. That guy just phased through that one serving table, which was kind of weird. And we can actually put another bench down. And a table as well. Because we're going to be filling the capacity up a little bit. Can we get away with putting one here? I don't think we can. I think 4 tables should be enough. I don't really know how many people can sit there at the canteen, but we can also make another canteen somewhere else. Okay, so this is where our other cell block is going to be. Looks like this needs some power, so we're going to go ahead and hook this bad boy up with some power. There we go. Perfect. Ah, fantastic. Okay, so what we can do now is we can get some programs. We can get... Where is the spiritual guidance? We can start that, actually. And I think we should be good. We can reschedule all programs. Perfect. That's actually brilliant. Okay, so the day of day 6 is starting. And we're going to continue this next time. Because next time we're going to start off and try and build up some more cells. And then work on maybe getting these dog handlers going around, which would be pretty good, I think. So, join me then, as we continue to make this the best prison ever. I thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all next time.